Hi, I'm Natalie from ATMS, and welcome to the ATMS Practitioner Spotlight today. And I am joined by Philippa. Hey, Philippa.
Hello, how are you going?
Good, thank you. Thank you for joining us and diving deep into what you do and what you love.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm Philippa Villette. I'm from Tasmania. So we have a clinic in Northwest Tassie and we do virtual consults as well. So we work with people Australia wide. But my accreditation is in clinical nutrition and we specialize in functional medicine and holistic healing. So our practice is Chris and Philly Functional Medicine. Chris is my husband. And
Absolutely.
we're we are best known for ending body burnout in busy people with energy, mood, and gut issues. And I love what we do. I think it came from my own body burnout story that really started when I was a teen, but got far worse after I had children and I was trying to run a business and studying and developed a whole heap of weird health issues and felt like an 80-year-old when I was like only in my late 20s. And so
Gosh.
that led me on this amazing journey of holistic natural healing. My first door opening was in nutrition, which is when I started studying nutritional medicine. And then it have accumulated modalities since then.
That's so, you hear that so often that people get into this industry for their own health and their own well-being. And now you could be helping people as well. So let's go through your specialists again. So what are your, I guess, what do you love to see a lot of in clinic? What do you love to help? And I know you gave us a little bit of a snapshot there before.
Yeah, awesome. So we love working with busy people. And
Mm.
usually they're showing patterns of, mostly like high achieving, which is not a bad pattern. That's like beautiful, making it an awesome impact in the world. But a lot of the times there's patterns of addictive doing, perfectionism, even people pleasing. And these behavioral patterns lead to body burnout. At some point in someone's life, the body is going to start screaming to the person that, hey, we need to stop and rest and actually look at what's going on here. And so often, like the three big symptoms that we work with and that we see in all our clients are energy, mood, and gut issues.
Yeah.
And like energy and mood is pretty common with burnout. When people talk about workplace burnout, it's usually like anxiety, overwhelm, fatigue. I don't want to go to work anymore. But we coined the term body burnout because at some point other body systems start burning out as well, and often that's showing up as gut issues, hormonal issues, skin issues, autoimmunity. It's kind of like an accumulation of lots of symptoms, and for the body to get the attention of the person that something has to change in one's life. um and so we do a holistic approach. So functional medicine is a big part of it. So you can't have symptoms without there being some sort of physical imbalance. So we run functional lab tests with all our clients first to identify those body systems that aren't being tested by GPs or medical specialists. A lot of the times we have clients come to us and they're like, oh yeah, all my health issues, all my blood tests are fine, but I don't feel fine. And we always find stuff on functional lab tests to work on. So looking at the microbiome, neurotransmitters, detoxification, all these things can cause symptoms. So that's kind of like step one. And then our next process is, why did the body systems burn out in the first place? And
Yeah.
so that's where we start looking more into those behavioral patterns, nutrition, environment. But a big signature part of our process too is really looking deep into the unconscious state, because there's beliefs stuck in the unconscious, usually unkind beliefs about yourself or self limiting beliefs that are actually leading these patterns of busyness, overdoing, people pleasing, perfectionism. And we love working on that because it has the most profound transformations for people, because essentially that's why the body has developed symptoms in the first place, as a way to grab our attention that
Yeah.
something deeper within ourselves is out of alignment.
Otherwise, it could be that vicious cycle, right? It's just going to keep happening, even though you do the functional medicine stuff. If you don't have that belief stuff, down the track, 5 years, 10 years down the track, things could, go back to where they were again.
Absolutely. And that was my experience too. I got beautiful results by doing nutrition and like functional lab tests and supplements. Amazing. But then COVID hit and all my health issues flared up again. And this time, all the
Yeah.
physical stuff that worked last time didn't work at all. And I'm
Yeah.
like, obviously, I haven't got to the deeper root of what's going on here.
Yeah. That stress and anxiety can be a massive trigger. And they said no body system is untouched, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And also the unconscious state is really interesting because it's producing all the chemicals that actually, where we secrete stress hormones with the adrenals, and it's producing not producing, but controlling the way that our brain is secreting adrenaline. And so it's like, yeah, we definitely take an interconnected approach of all layers of your body.
Yeah, that's so interesting. And give us a little quick tip about how do you run your clinic as well?
How do we run it? Oh, well, my husband is like, we're co-founders. I don't
Yeah.
know if this actually isn't a tip, but I don't know if someone has a business and they're working with their partner, then their challenges come from that. I feel like the biggest successful tip on how we run our practice is that we embody what we preach and what we teach our clients. So I never ask a client something that I haven't already done myself. And because I had so many body system imbalances, I did all the protocols. So, and all the healing diets, like I know what it takes to be able to heal your body. And
Yeah.
then the metaphysical side of things, Chris and I like daily, actively, constantly working on our evolution. So,
Yeah.
and
That's
then yeah. I don't know if
That's
that
so
was.
good to know. And where would we find you online, on socials, websites? Please share with us.
Yeah, awesome. So we have a website, www.chrisandphilly.fm. Might just want to check. I don't know if you're going to put little show notes or something for the spelling. But we're also on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn are probably our most used social media platforms.
Again, thank you so much for joining us today for the Practitioner Spotlight. And yeah, have a wonderful day.
Awesome. Thank you.